Hey, it's Yasmine with Hip Hollywood on the grind. Let's get started with what went down this weekend at Rock the Bells between Raekwon and Slaughterhouse's Joe Buttons. Better yet, I'll have Joe explain it.
Well, I think Ray didn't do it himself because, I don't know. They were recording. They had a camera on, so I don't think it would have been the smart thing to do for him to do it himself. Really, I don't really think it was a smart move, period.
Okay, this really sucks. Both parties have music that everybody is checking for right now. So let's hope they can squash the beef, move on, continue to make some hot music. Let's see what others have to say.
The really corny thing about this is that Joe Budden's gonna get on his webcam and talk about everything. He's holding ice to his black eye and saying, oh, they ran up on me. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, if you get knocked out, if you get punched, don't get on webcam and talk about it, man. And then don't be pointing fingers saying who did it, Don't snitch. Handle it on your own time, Handle it like a real man would. Don't try to gain sympathy from the world on your live stream. I mean, that's corny, but Joe Budden's a corny dude, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Moving right along, after getting kicked to the curb by Reggie Bush a few weeks ago, Kim Kardashian surfaced at the Teen Choice Awards this weekend looking fierce, rocking a new blonde do. Now ladies, we all know there's only one way to get back at that ex, and that's to show up looking fly. Hello. I am so not mad at you, Kim. Let's see what others have to say about the makeover.
So Kim Kardashian changes her hair. Who cares? Who cares? The public cares. Everybody cares. You care, you care, you care. Everybody's watching. Cares, because Kim Kardashian, she's a beautiful woman regardless. I don't care about her hair. I love to look at her. I care about her money, and she's great at promotion. I wish I could promote myself as well as she does. She changed her hair, that's keeping her in the media, and now you're watching her. Everybody's watching her. Nickelodeon's watching her because Kim Kardashian's brilliant. She's a brilliant woman with a beautiful face. She's using it to her advantage. I don't blame her. Oh, Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian with blonde hair. When I first heard of it, I was thinking like platinum blonde, and I was like, no way. And I just saw the picture. It's not that bad. At least it's summertime, so she could go lighter. But I think she's beautiful with the dark hair. So I suggest that Kim Kardashian stays brunette, the dark brunette. The blonde highlights, not so much.
Finally, down at the courthouse in Los Angeles, the legal maneuverings over Michael Jackson's estate continues. We were there and we talked to two ladies who actually filed lawsuits because they believe, really believe, that they were married to Michael and they gave birth to one of his children.
Michael Jackson got something in return for marrying me. He got my half of the Beatles catalog. My biological father had the other half, and he's dead now, so that half is mine through other businesses, obviously Sony, whoever.
Her attorneys came into Chicago, Illinois, into my paternity suit, forged 2 affidavits in Michael Jackson's name, 2 different forgeries. And that's what they did here. She does it all the time.
When did Michael come to you and say he wanted you to have one of his children? At what point?
How about you just tell us really quick, for those of us who weren't in court, can you just tell us why you made a court appearance today? Why it was important for you?
Mother.
And you said in the elevator, you said that blanket that you told Michael, or Michael told Blanket that?
Blanket knows who his mother is.
Does anyone else know?
The family knows. Okay, can that be all? All right.
I can't. Check out what some other folks have to say.
You know what? I feel like I owe Michael Jackson an apology because I always thought he was so crazy when he put the mask on his kids, or he went to such great length to protect them. But now I understand why, because while we thought Michael Jackson was crazy, it was actually the crazy people that he had to deal with that were driving him crazy. So, Mike, if you're up there in heaven, my bad, man. My apologies, because obviously you were dealing with a cup full of crazy every single day of your life.
Here's my take, my Springer moment. We all have celebrity crushes, but these ladies take the cake. Billie Jean Jackson? I don't know. Well, that does it for me. Check in tomorrow for Hip Hollywood on the grind.
Do you guys think that this was like a tough guy move? You guys think this was fucking dope? I personally don't. I think it was a faggot move, actually. And I'm gonna tell him that in 2 seconds. When I ain't alone.
I understand, but that's the least. I understand that, but that's just the least of that's the least of
Hey, and look at Freak. Freak. The funny shit is, you know, Freak is my white roommate nigga.
I don't.
This nigga trying to figure out how to get a dollar out of this shit.
So if I was in here, then I'd catch it too.
Need a new roommate.
I know, but we need to focus this situation. Oh.
Where's that bag at?
Okay.
Should I mute this? You guys are coming in here like I should mute this.
No, you don't have to mute shit. I mean, I don't know.
All right.
So,
what's up, man?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's
nah, he was like, yo, he was like on my children, no one was supposed to get touched. Like, dude got jumpy, he touched him, it shouldn't have happened. That was not the intention.
Let me ask y'all something.
I'm not saying if I agree with that or not. I'm just letting you know.
But let me just ask you something. Why are y'all telling me that?
What's that? Because just had a conversation, man, trying to figure out, like,
I'll tell you why.
Obviously, we're trying
at the end of the day, I want you to be good.
Wait, let me mute this now, because I really hope that y'all